Or the 15. That was all the breaks combined into one. All the breaks you're gonna get. Clouds. Back again. I want to see what's going on with, of course, Diddy. Celeb tea. Let's get into some celeb tea. What's going on with Diddy? What's going on with Diddy? Was that Kanye West at the courthouse? Did Kanye go to the courthouse yesterday? Let's see there. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is about right. Like, he was turned away. If he showed up, he was turned away. We could speculate. We could say he was. We could say he wasn't. How does Diddy feel today? How is Diddy feeling today on trial? Ace of Pentacles. They may have an angle here, a new angle, a new piece of evidence, something that could help them. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Ace of Wands. This is 3 of Swords. I feel like it's like exposed how somebody was trying to hurt him. You know, it is. It is by speculation of Armand Wiggins that Jane Doe, who's on the stand, or who has been on the stand the last few days, was low-key kind of playing both sides of the prosecution and defense. This could be that. This could be that. Hi. 6 of Cups. They got deep memories. Could be some past hurt for the reason. Queen of Cups. Past love. Hi. Yeah. Wanting to see you while are you on trial? Coming to see you, coming to face you. A lot of people wouldn't face you. This is what that feels like, that Jane Doe girl. That Jane Doe girl feels like she just wanted to be there in the presence. She doesn't care how this goes either way. Hopefully he gets out. If he does, amazing. If not, like, or whatever. As long as her rent is paid. Like, he's still able to pay her rent, so she's good. I feel like this is her wanting to come and sit here and face him and see him, and he see her and he hear her, and you know, his attention's on her. The Hermit. He's fighting for his life here. He's all alone in the time where everybody turned their back. He's all alone. She like wanna face him, see him. It's like communication. It almost says like, good day. It almost says like she's there to like communicate. Like she's communicating to him. He's communicating to her through the lawyers, through the questionings. Ooh, 4 of Swords in reverse. Because there's a very deep emotional tie that she has for him and she can't let go. And she had to feel like she felt like she had to face him. That's what it was. Well, the moon. You know, honestly, she's lost. She doesn't know which way to go. He was her leader. There was something about the relationship that he had with the people that he had them with. It was a like psychological bond. She's lost. She doesn't know what to do. She knows that, you know, it's only going to be a matter of time before her current job is still relevant, or she's still relevant on there. Like, he was her outlet. He was her savior. Eight of Pentacles, see? He was her lifestyle. He was her way. Now she gotta go make a way for herself. She better have some connections. The Hierophant, yep. She better know something. She better have a trade, a skill. She better have something to fall back on, or she gonna have to start from the bottom. Or she gonna have to find herself another bogey. Celeb tea, celeb gossip. For Wheel of Fortune. Well, we're gonna pray for John Doe. John Doe. We're gonna pray for Jane Doe. I'm gonna pray for everyone in this situation. I'm gonna pray for her. She figures that out. But I feel like she was looking for a payday. Five of Pentacles. I still feel like what she did on the stand and how she played both sides, that she possibly is still looking for a payday. And I feel like instead of her fighting in a lawsuit of her own, I feel like she just decided to kind of play to the strength of, I didn't like sell you out, but I didn't like help you either. So I could have sold you out. You should just send me some money. You know? Y'all know I'm a fan of DDG. I want to know the vibe between him and Wendy on this Hawaii trip, because it did look a little tension. She did look a little over it. So I wonder, what is the vibe between DDG and Wendy? What's the vibe between DDG and Wendy? Celebrity tea, we spilling it all. The Hierophant, what's the relationship? The Six of Wands, the Chariot. It feels like a very professional relationship, a very platonic relationship, a very I learned something from you relationship. I could take on knowledge and information type of relationship, a good friendship. I feel like they are having a good time on vacation. I'm back. I'm spilling celebrity tea because I have nothing else going. I have to make my time here useful. But yeah, I took all my breaks, so I'm back. A marathon. Streaming got me inspired. Now I just want to stream for as long as I can. I just want to be on here as long as I can. The Hangman. I do feel like the trip isn't what she wanted it to be or thought it was going to be. But it's not that it's bad. I just think that she thought it would be something different. But then I feel like if it would have been anything different, it would have been romantic. And I don't think that's the vibe it was given. So I do feel like it does feel kind of weird. Seven of Wands. 10 of Wands. I guess it couldn't have felt like it was supposed to be romantic because everybody came, like everybody went. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like she feels like she could have did this vacation on her own. Like, if she had to do it again, she would probably just kind of create her own vibe. I think she's just kind of going with the flow through. So no, I don't think she's having a great time. I don't think she thought it was going to be what it is. But I also think she is trying to enjoy herself for what it is. And I think he's doing a good job to, like, show her around and stuff. I think he's just streaming. He's just getting content. His mind isn't there. He's not, like, really focused on her at all. He's just kind of streaming. He's kind of NPC right now with the streaming thing. He's just in a kind of a grind mode right now. DDG and Wendy was just seeing what was going on their trip at Hawaii. He's just in extreme mode. That's it. He's just in a sense of elevation. What's his pathway to success? How to stay on top? How to keep grinding? Stay grinding, stay streaming, stay coming with content. He's just there in Hawaii, there to be in Hawaii. Just to keep the stream going. But it ain't planned, or there's a lot of downtime, a lot of boring time, a lot of waiting around. It's not relaxing. It's uncomfortable. I think maybe she thought beaches, laying out, drinks, partying. She's not getting that experience. She's on adventures. I don't think she want to be on adventures. Hi. Celebrity Tea, Celebrity Digest. Unless she wants a reading. I know. But from the looks of it, like, they in Hawaii. Like, DDG and Wendy are in Hawaii. I feel like she thought when they went to Hawaii, they would be chilling. Like, they would be on beaches, resorts, laid out, vibes, like, partying, drinks, you know, hula dancers, bonfires. Like the typical Hawaii experience. He got her on adventures, some hiking, mopeds, like mountain views, hike up here, hike down here. Like, come on now, it's OD. Like, I don't think she thought that's what it was gonna be. One of his challenges was to go shopping. And when he hit a certain amount of subscribers or something, she was supposed to take him shopping, so he hit the amount, so she took him shopping. I didn't see the video. I didn't see that. I didn't watch that, but the thumbnail looked pretty awkward to me. Hi. Who else? Who to read on? How does that girl who Chris Brown kissed in Europe feel? Eight of Swords. Duke and India love. Oh, that's transpicious. We can get into that. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords. I honestly don't think the girl was trying to kiss him. Um, but I think she was trying to just be in the vibe, be appreciative of the moment that is Chris Brown, but she wasn't with the fucking the kissing shit. She probably had a situation, a guy she's dealing with, talking to, so she didn't want to kiss Chris Brown. But it was a good time. It was a good vibe. I don't think she's tripping. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's understandable. Everybody's saying lawsuit, 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 lawsuit. I don't think she's on the lawsuit wave. Not at this point. But years from now, it could be a thing. Oh, hi and Gigi. Alright, can I get my theory on Duke and India Love? Duke and India Love, I feel like I already caught a vibe prior to Streamer University. I think Streamer University is where we're seeing them meet for the first time, and that's what they're saying. But I think that they had already been talking prior to Streamer University, or years in advance. They could know each other. So that's what I think. I think whatever we're seeing is not the beginning of Duke and India. They probably tried to talk, fell off, came back, fell off. See, yeah, Streamer, you, what's up? You his ball? I thought you was my ball, I feel like that's something. So what's going on with Duke and India? What's going on with Duke and India? 5 of Pentacles, nothing. 3 of Pentacles, I feel like they tried. I feel like they caught a vibe, but didn't really catch a vibe, but caught a vibe. It was something that stuck out to me during one of the streams, and he really was adamant to press her to let her know that he wasn't with the drama. Like, she did something, it was really dramatic. How she handled something was very dramatic, and he pressed her in a moment, told her what it was, and then went to her room later to have the conversation again and reiterate that. I feel like they bump heads. I feel like they bump heads in trying to talk and trying to be in a relationship. It's things that each other do in the talking stage that that is a red flag for the other one. It's no, I'm not gonna pursue this more, but I'm gonna still vibe with you, See where it goes, The Empress, the 9 of Swords. I feel like he's in a way of course, she's beautiful. It's India Love, okay? This is every guy's dream. Let's see what's going on with her. Let's see what's going on with her. But what if she's excessively controlling? What if she's crazy? What if she stalker? Check your location, pull up in the middle of the night, climbing over fences. What if she crazy? You gotta check it out, see what's going on. The Hierophant. Can they be in a relationship? What do we have to worry about when it comes to her past? Dude's tricking on her. Is she accepting gifts, or is she allowing the man to be a man? Page of Wands. Obviously, it's a sexual chemistry, but I think that's all that would be between the two of them. I don't think it would happen right now, though. I think it died down. King of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords, King of Cups. I don't know his sign. I don't know her sign. You got the Empress. You got the Queen of Wands. DDG is a Libra. I don't know if Duke is a Pisces or an Aquarius. I'm not sure. Or I don't know what his sign is, to be honest. But she has options between the two of them. It's interesting because with DDG, I don't think DDG is in pursuit of her. And I don't think neither one of them are full court pressing her like she's used to, which kind of I think she likes. From the two of them, the King of Swords is more of the action-based one. The King of Cups is more calm. The King of Cups is going to allow her to come to him. He's going to create opportunities at leisure, but at best situation, like he's going to different, like you don't see coming. He's going to try to surprise you with the spark of romance. The King of Swords is going to be there immediately, pressing in your face. Let's go here. Let's do that. Queen of Pentacles. What's that? I think also this is content for her with the Queen of Pentacles popping out here. I think this is content for her. I think she's just getting her content off, getting her money, seeing how lucrative streaming is. I think like, okay, if this is a real competition, compete. I think she's definitely going to play into that. I think that helps with her storyline and building up her stream. People watching her stream and seeing that dynamic of she's streaming with DDG or she's streaming with Duke. Eight of Swords. I think she's stuck on somebody else. I think it's somebody else that she's been stuck on for forever. That she want love with. I think she already has somebody in mind. Two of Wands, but she don't know what future beholds of that person. Yep, King of Pentacles. Somebody else. There's somebody else we don't know. Somewhere deep in the shadows. Maybe not that far deep in the shadows, but there's somebody else that she's stuck on, in love with, can't move past. Very attractive man, very controlling man though, but very attractive. I'm telling you, she never let him go. She want him bad. Bad. She's just having fun right now. Kai and his girlfriend. Kai and Gigi. I like Gigi. Toto said I like Gigi. Let's see. Kai and Gigi. What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. Transpicious. I don't know why them cards wanted to fall like that. And it would have felt like this. Alright, what's going on between Kai and Gigi? What's going on between Kai and Gigi? The Chariot. The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I do see that Five of Pentacles coming back around again. I was kind of concerned about that time. What that was truly about. What is this Five of Wands? These two. The Lovers. I feel like they both passionate about each other. I feel like they both want to compete for like loving each other and showing each other that each other loves each other. I think that's a very expensive way to show each other love. I feel like there's a responsibility he has. I don't feel like, I don't feel like, I don't know what I want to say. I don't feel like she's grinding enough where it's like he got it, he can take care of it. Not that he wouldn't, he would, but like grind harder than that, you know, still do you. Her not letting the fame and like her not letting the fame and the like clout of being Carson girlfriend go to her head in a sense where she's like, one, not like focused enough on herself, and then two, where she knows how to like be there for him, and that it's not just about the facade and the looks of things, that they actually have that like deep connection where they could talk about what's bothering them, what hurt them, what pained them, talk about their past, talk about their trauma, really like let loose on each other, like really like go deep and really like explore each other's mental and explore each other's past and stuff like that. That it's not just a fun like flingy relationship, that it's like also deeper and more connected and spiritual, that it's real, you know? Yeah. Four of Wands. I think if it's like questions if this relationship and make it to the next level for someone, maybe him thinking, will this relationship make it to the next level? What next? How beneficial is this for him? He loves her. He's stuck on her. She's like the dream girl for him. But her investment, Seven of Pentacles, what she's not doing. What's next? I mean, they're moving in together. I guess her just being more stable on her own. What if they do live together? Like when he's not at that AMP house, that she's like at his house and not at the apartment with her in Brooklyn. I don't even think Brooklyn would be at that apartment. Very transvicious. I think that's the argument. Maybe them living together or spending more time together or something. Mm-hmm. What else? Celeb tea. I don't know anything. I don't even know. I don't even know what else. That's all I got. That's all I got on Celeb tea. That's all I got on Celeb tea. How does Jane Doe feel about Diddy? How does Jane Doe feel about Diddy? It's in the stores, or she hurt. She's hurt by him. She hurt by him, but she loves him. She feels used by him while she loved him. And he used her. And he knew she loved him, and he still used her. And she still has love for him. Ace of Swords. Yep. She still has love for him. She hasn't broken free from not having love for him. It's an attachment. Yep, 8 swords, 9 swords. She thinks about him all the time. She's highly attracted to him. Yearning, wanting him all the time. Even more so now that she can't have him. Imagining what life would be like if he wasn't in jail. They were still dealing with each other up until he got arrested. So how does Jane Doe feel for Diddy? Justice. 4 of Wands. She's still trying to have a connection with him. I'm telling you, that's why she's on that stand, because she literally wanted to feel close to him again. Freaky ass lady. King of Swords. The lawyers did a good job of their cross-examination of her. I feel like they discredit her in some sense, but not in all. She still stood her ground for the time and days that she did. I feel like on those days when she was strong, it was like meaningful. Queen of Swords. I think she stood in her power. I think she also got exhausted. I think she also lost sight of her fight. I think she also lost sight of her fight as well. This is crazy. This is really, really deep. That was crazy deep. That was crazy deep. That was crazy deep. Alright, I have nothing else. I'm bored. Alright, nobody's here. Bye. 30 minutes. It's only been 30 minutes. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll come back. I promise. I promise.